Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down give to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Oh, they're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air, Cousins. That one's complete over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action, Fields. Headed out right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds, so we've got 3rd down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, son. All right.
Off play action, it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Falcons will take over. 1st and 10 from the 41. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Blitz coming. Russ. Looking for a target. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start out with a 3rd and 6.
Beaver. Look.
Russ looking to throw. Tight end has it across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Almost back down. Check 50, check 50.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now here's Russ. Gets everything he has under this throw. Intended for Pickens. It's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Completed here to Algier. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. He rolls to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
What?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Wilson on the play fake. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Russ now from the gun. That's caught for the first. Keeps it moving. George Pickens. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Pickens, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Wide open downfield, connection made. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. So they contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 28. He put everything he had into this one. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Moore's got it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play, and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10. Here's Cousins. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back. And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. The Steelers calling their first time out. All right, here we go. Second down. Wilson now from the gun. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
First down throw for Cousins. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They have themselves another first and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give left side, here's Harris. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped, it's second down now.
Here we go. Good. Out, 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 out. Out, let's go.
Now Fields. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Yep, as expected, they go to the grab to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert. Quick.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Caught by Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and that's a Steelers' first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to Harris to start the half. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. And he goes down, the Falcons got to him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Viva.
Wilson out of the pistol. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. First down, and they go right back to him. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grabbed the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. They get 38 out of the play.
Here we go.
And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Harris gets it on the counter. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that will make it a field goal game.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons only up by a few. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Able to get it to Moore. And this one doesn't go far. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive.
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, first and 10. Now to throw. He's got, and he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.